What's going on, everybody? My name is Monster, and welcome to episode 9, I believe, of Coach Profiles, the series where I interview coaches so that you guys can get to know them a little bit better. In today's episode, I have the coach of the Green Bay Golisopods, Matt. What's going on, man?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. Just been chilling all day, to be honest.
Yeah,
Might lose power
same.
here soon. Who knows?
Ooh.
It's coming down, man. It's coming down. All right, so we're just gonna hop straight into the questions. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So first question is, how did you get into draft league?
I guess it was really a drive. I'd always had an interest in gaming, but after seeing like knowing that Pokemon Showdown existed, like the first time I heard of that, I was like right on it. And as soon as I could get into a draft league, I could. I did.
Right. Definitely. A lot of people have said they got into it through influencers, which I guess makes a lot of sense because that's how most people learn things nowadays.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So next question. How many leagues have you been in, and what were your results?
Numbers. I mean, I would definitely don't know the exact number of leagues I've been in, but I've only missed playoffs in like one or two leagues. I think I do pretty well for myself. Yeah, I guess.
Just from seeing you battle, yeah, I would definitely say that you do pretty well for yourself. You bopped me twice last season. Feels bad, man. But yeah, I'm not surprised here at all to hear you say that you made it to playoffs in almost every league. Not a surprise at all.
Yeah, just about.
All right, so next question. What was your most successful Pokemon in these past leagues?
Oh, 100% Mega Charizard X. I have had it probably like 5 times, and it's so far in my career, it has over 50 kills. So, yeah, I definitely
Wow.
had
That's actually
my
insane.
share with it.
Because
Yeah, I've led a couple leagues with it, and, it does its job as a sweeper always, so.
yeah, for sure. Because I know Ian has had a similar track record with Mimikyu. He's had it in 4
Wow.
leagues, and he has 50-something kills with it, which is crazy.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, but for sure, Mega Charizard X is really good. I've never drafted it myself, but now that I'm hearing all this praise about it, I might, because I think you're like the third person in this series to say Mega Charizard X is their most successful
That's
one.
awesome. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, right up there with it is Volcarona and Salamence, but so I like my sweeping, but that's really it.
yeah. Volcarona
Otherwise,
did really good for you last season. It had double-digit kills.
yeah, love to use it.
All right, so next question, which is kind of similar to this one, I suppose. What's your all-time favorite Pokemon to draft?
Nowadays, definitely, if I can get any dragon that can press Dragon Dance, I'm happy. But like back in the day, I went through a big Granbull phase, like because anytime you can get that thing in Tier 5, it was very much worth it. And I used to love making Intimidate cores and having like a Tier 5 fairy that could do it was really awesome. So I guess I was probably one of the mons I've drafted the most too.
That's kind of wild. I don't think I've seen Granbull go in a long time. And I don't think I've ever seen it drafted before.
Huh.
Now that I'm sitting here thinking
And
about
I used to use it at least a little. I would say a little too much, but I
it,
used it.
it's definitely pretty solid. I've had it in like some monotime random battles. It always puts in work, but I've never seen it drafted before. All right, next question. What's your general opinion of your team this season in NCL?
I'm happy with how my draft went. Definitely, I remember like seeing like being able to get Donphan and Decidueye like as my tier 3s. I was happy with both being able to clear removal in 2 different ways, and getting Mega Shark was really awesome because that was my plan for season 1, but it got taken before me, so I was able to get it this season, and I'm happy to build around it.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about your drafts is that you always are like okay, I've only seen you for 2 drafts, so I can't really say this is how you draft, but like I know last season you had like a total of 3 offensive mons, or like on paper 3 offensive mons. It was Landorus, Therian, Jirachi, and Volcarona, I think.
Yeah.
And then you just draft nothing but bulk afterwards. And I think you did the exact same thing with your team this season, right?
I like the low tier bulk. I like obviously being able to pivot around mons, and especially when they can fire back something hard. But having that along with setup is normally what I do.
Okay, I got you. All right, so next question. How well do you think you'll do this season?
I definitely like to make it back to the playoffs again, but I don't know if I'll be able to go 10-2 again.
Yeah, this team, or not this team, this season is actually like really stacked. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing like the ones I haven't played before, and especially some of the new guys.
Yeah, because I'm kind of hyped to play people like Jay and Nacho. I've like heard that they're really good, but I've never played them before.
Yeah, same. I don't think I played against either of them.
They're from what I've heard, Jay's like some draft league prodigy. Like he coached Magic last season. It was pretty much the main reason.
Wow.
That Magic had like 25 kills on Mega Gardevoir or something.
Oh, yeah, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, Jay was actually the person who told Magic to draft Mega Gardevoir in the first place. So yeah, definitely a lot of really solid coaches. It's going to be hard to do well this season for sure. All right, so next question. We are flying through right now, by the way.
Not a bad thing, I guess.
What Pokemon do you think was tiered too high this season?
Too high. Let me take a look. There was definitely. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing really like I would say stands out as being too high. I think the tiers are done pretty well in this. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that actually like stands out. Too high. I don't know. Maybe like I would say like at most like honestly like Mega Tyranitar, like even that's the Mega tiers, like I could always see that being moved down. Like it doesn't really get used much when it's the tier 1 Mega. But like otherwise I really don't think there's actually like a problem.
Yeah, I would agree. After we fixed the whole defog meme, the tiers look pretty solid, but Mega Tyranitar is definitely something that you don't see drafted a lot in tier 1.
Yeah, I agree.
Because people always just draft Tyranitar if you want a sand team, because that way you can get the smooth rock. But I think if it were to be tier 2, it would be a much more common sand Mega for sure.
100%.
Yeah. All right, next question. Very, very similar to this one. What Pokemon do you think was tiered too low this season?
Too low. Sand Force or Sheer Force. I always think Landorus Eye should be in tier 1. That's just me though. And it didn't even get drafted with just Sand Force, but so I guess that could prove me wrong by saying it's tiered too low. But once again, otherwise I think it was done pretty well. I don't think there's anything like out of shape.
Fun fact, just a little mini spoiler here. We're actually going to vote on Landorus Incarnate next season to be voted down to tier 3 because it's just never drafted in tier 2.
Yeah, I'd say it really isn't, but I think still a threat without Sheer Force. Just got to be used right.
Yeah, for sure. I actually, for some reason, it's like never drafted on sand teams. So I think that's super weird.
No, yeah, definitely not.
All right, so next question. If you had to pick a move to have the highest kills this season, what would it be?
Damn, I guess I'll have to say, let's see. I'm going to go
Resident Sleeper
with... No, Earthquake's like an obvious one, but I'm guessing that I'm going to go with Liquidation just for the hopes of my Mega Sharpedo killing a lot of things.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I think, actually, Ian said in his interview that he was predicting Crunch to have the highest just because of Mega Sharpedo.
Dope. I'll try to make that happen.
People have a lot of faith in the fact that you have Mega Sharpedo, man. You're a crazy good battler.
Thank you.
All right, so next question. Of all the Pokemon drafted, which one do you think will be the kill leader this season?
Kill leader? I mean, let's see. I have to look at like rosters, see like what pairs well with other things. I mean, for us having the low tier Mega Sceptile along with Coco, I could see either one of those definitely being in the top. Definitely. I mean, I would definitely like to get Volcarona back up there as well as like Mega Sharpedo. But number 1, I guess I'll say Mega Charizard X just because I see it drafted and that thing deserves to be number 1.
I know Rudiger has used Charizard X before to really good success. I believe he had it in UPBA Season 1. I was a part of that league.
Yeah. And as well with Bulu, that's definitely a good team.
Yeah, I think Charizard was second in kills at 17.
Wow.
With Rudiger. Number one was ironically was Ian with Mimikyu. I think it had like 24.
Huh. That's dope. That's so dope.
But I definitely think Mega Charizard X in Rudiger's hands definitely can be the kill leader. A lot of people have said that too for this question. Mega Charizard X must be really good, and I'm just like sleeping on it. All right, but fun fact, that's all I have. Those are all the questions for the interview.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. So yeah, hopefully you guys got to know Matt, the coach of the Green Bay Golisopods, a little bit better with this interview. That's the whole point of the series. Be sure to check the description below for my channel. I don't know if Matt uploads, but if he does, then I'll put his channel
there
not. Too. You do not? Okay.
I do not.
And then, so thank you for the interview. I really appreciate you joining me.
Of course.
And yeah, that's going to be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and have a good day.